After 1,200 transactions, I feel like I've just about seen anything that could ever happen. My name's Jason Gruner. I'm a real estate agent with Coldwell Banker Barnes here in Nashville, Tennessee. I've been selling homes since 2004, and I've done over 1,200 transactions. I've done new construction, farms, lots, single families, single wides, duplexes, oceanfront, waterfront, luxury homes, starter homes, condos, townhomes, luxury penthouses. I've sold just about everything in my career over the last 20 years, and I've come across just about any scenario you can ever imagine. I've seen a house under construction, under contract that blew over in a hurricane. I've had a seller pass away. I've had a buyer pass away. Both of those are terrible, obviously. I've seen fire. I've had one burn down that was listed. It wasn't under contract at the time. But I just say that I've seen a lot over the last 20 years. I've seen people put crazy stuff in offers. I had someone put in that they slipped it into the offer that the builder would buy them a Labrador retriever at closing, and like the builder signed it. His agent missed it, and like it's is what it is. I've seen builders and agents buy countless number of refrigerators and appliances. I've seen concessions. I was around in 2008, so I saw the bottom of the market then. I was around 2004, 2005, 2006, so I saw the peak. I was obviously around the last 3 years here in Nashville where it's bananas, and we're seeing that market transition, so I know what's coming. I've seen it transition where we went from a place where every house got 20 offers and people from out of state were coming in from everywhere and just writing blank checks to get deals done, into a place where buyers are far fewer of them, and when they have options. So if you're looking for a house, like a luxury home in South Nashville over $1 million, 2 years ago, 12 months ago, when something popped up, you were running over to see it on Friday morning and crossing your fingers. Right now, there's inventory. So you have a little bit more time where you can go and look at a few houses, and you have time to consider your options, and you can put an appraisal contingency or inspection contingency back in those contracts. Sometimes, it depends. There are still ones that get priced right and marketed super aggressively where the sellers still have leverage. But we do see it is shifting, and the buyers are taking back some of that leverage in transactions here in Nashville. Prices haven't really come down a whole lot. They've leveled off a little bit. Some pockets have dipped. Some of the more desirable areas, prices continue to go up. A great example is a teardown property in Oak Hill. That's a very small 2,500 home part of Nashville, super desirable, larger, flatter lots. A large flat lot is probably now worth $2 million. And that number has only gone up the last 5 years. We haven't seen that turn and start to go down because that's a very, very supply constrained market. They're not making any more lots in Oak Hill. And there's plenty of demand of people who want to live there. So markets and little pockets like that will continue to see price increase. It won't be as crazy as it has been the last 2 to 3 years, but it's changing. And as this market shifts, the sellers that work with an agent who have been through it before, who have been in the trenches and know what it takes to get a home sold in a tough market, who have a detailed, aggressive marketing strategy and an actual plan on what they're going to do to get one of those buyers who do have options and get them to fall in love with your house. You need to work with an agent who knows how to do that. And you need to work with an agent who hasn't just been in the business for 3 or 5 years and seen all the good times and, we just put a sign in the yard and it sells and I'm the best agent in the world. Because at the end of the day, our market is shifting and you need an agent with experience, someone who's been through this before and knows how to market aggressively, tell the story of your home, and is going to be there to hold your hand through the entire process. And more importantly, they're going to help that buyer through that entire process, remove friction from that situation, and make it easy for that buyer to say yes to purchase your home. If you're interested in working with an agent who's been through it, has the battle scars to prove it, I've done 1,200 transactions over the last 20 years. and you'd like to work with me, I'd love to talk to you about potentially selling your home here in Nashville. All my contact info is below. I'm easy to get a hold of. Text me, call me. My cell phone number is somewhere near this video, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.